Of course, making headlines around the world, and Anna Cunningham is following what international leaders are saying. She joins me now from London. Anna, what are the international leaders saying? What's been the reaction?
Well, certainly a lot of response from world leaders. Let's start with the British Prime Minister, Keir Starmer. Now, he has said on X that he was appalled, adding that political violence in any form has no place in our societies. The UK's new Foreign Secretary, David Lammy, is actually in Jerusalem at the moment. Now, he gave his reaction. Take a listen.
The political violence that we saw in the United States overnight, it's horrendous. There is no place for violence in any society, certainly not any democratic society.
That is David Lammy, the UK's Foreign Secretary. Staying in Israel, where David Lammy is in Jerusalem, we have heard from the Prime Minister of Israel, Benjamin Netanyahu. Now, he has said on social media, Sarah and I were shocked by the apparent attack on President Trump. But Linda, he has gone further. In fact, in a cabinet meeting that he held today, he said that this was not only a heinous crime, it is also an attempt to assassinate American democracy. We've heard from Germany's Chancellor Olaf Scholz. He has described it as a despicable attack. Giorgia Meloni, the Italian Prime Minister, well, she has said that her hopes for the coming months of campaigning are that dialogue and responsibility will prevail over hatred and violence. On social media, he said, "This is a tragedy for our democracies," and that France shares the shock and indignation of the American people. Also, in India, the Prime Minister, Narendra Modi, describing Donald Trump as his friend. He said violence has no place in politics and democracies. And Linda, we've also had a statement out of China saying the country is following the incident, and President Xi Jinping has expressed sympathies to former President Trump. And we have just had a statement issued by the Vatican. Now, Pope Francis didn't mention what happened in his weekly prayers, but in this statement, the Vatican says it is concerned over the episode of violence which hurts people and democracy, causing suffering and death. And they have added that the Pope is united in prayer for the victims and for peace in the country. Linda.